Hey, welcome back, friends. Now hop on to the AFK chart. People are following in for a minute. I'm gonna feed Boycat while we're waiting for people to show back up for a minute. That's power hour. What are the chances, guys? What are the chances of a minute power hour? I start dropping fire about the Dixie chart, the dollar chart, and then just go now. It's been a weird week of streaming. Weird month of streaming issues. If you've been watching last week, you're seeing how coincidental the timing. The wind starts blowing in our sails. The audience disconnects. Aizen Motors finishing strong. It's been a strange day on the charts today as well. Who's excited for Crypto Crunch? My goodness. Alright. Welcome back, friends. We're good to go. We're gonna make almost shit later in the daytime. That's what happens when you try and drop fire about the dollar. I thought we'd be good after streaming all perfectly for 6 hours straight. Now, right one power hour. TX Rev, it took me a while to set it back up because I was double checking everything. I'm making sure that we're gonna be smooth for the rest of the day. Sorry about that. Apparently I have to do friggin' some IT with my TA. Lots of streams went down, RJ. It's weird, man, because basically what happens, so what's happening when we're getting those disconnects on my end, it's disconnecting from YouTube, so the stream ends on YouTube, and then my computer gets fucked up because it's trying to reconnect the show, so I'm still streaming on my computer, but it's not connecting to YouTube, so it gets all fucked up and just ends the show after you start it. Well, yeah, it's that at this rate, I'm about to buy the best computer money can buy and the best internet possible and everything, but I don't know if it's even gonna help, like, because it seems to just be cutting it off on YouTube, and then my computer can't reconnect because the stream's over, so I have to just restart the whole show. The audience is already gone by then. It already disconnects everyone and ends the show. So by the time we know it's even a problem, it's already ended. It's already disconnected. No, we don't have those issues on Discord, no. We've never had any disconnect issues on Discord. Yeah, I mean, most of the time my computer's still all set. Streaming, I'm still on my camera running the charts. It says I'm live. The chat's still going, but it ends on YouTube, you see. They just end the stream on YouTube, so I have to restart it either way. Make a whole new video. Anyway, back to business, guys. Back to business. I've done everything I can to fix it for now. It's good like 99% of the time. But every once in a while it's been happening lately at the weirdest times though. It was literally right when power hour hit. Like I hit the bell and chat was said they're disconnected. So anyway, yeah, like I'm pretty good at, I'm very good at solving computer issues like that, tech issues and stuff, so I'm telling you, by the time it's anything to do with my computer, the show's already ended on YouTube. Okay, a storm's brewing. Storm's brewing up. Someone was asking about SENS, Sensei Onyx earlier, for good reason though. I've been keeping it on the radar because it is a breakout year development. We've got alerts triggered on it a couple of weeks ago. Looks like it's time to hit a bigger target on it, so that's great. People still holding that. So a lot of these ones that are heading to these targets off fresh breakouts, people have been in them for months down here somewhere. Waiting for this, waiting that whole since July, August, September, October. Now here we are, finally getting through. My degree's in software, not hardware. AKA technical analysis. I'm pleased with what we've seen on the charts today. It's just normal stuff, really. The thing that's throwing people off is which ones are red, which ones are green. They're different reasons. They're all doing their things separately, which is an interesting point in its own. Not too many similar charts right now. The closest thing here to compare to give you hope about stuff like this is, hey, this is a giant breakout on cents. The other giant breakout, and GameStop. Those are giant breakouts through the resistances towards the end of the year, developing in progress. They don't have to shoot up till they skyrocket, as long as they're holding this area, which they are. And it's 207, that important number. It's back at 207 again. GameStop. So even GameStop is sitting right on this line, potentially ready to spring at any minute, any day, but not yet. Not right now, apparently. It's cooking up. Something's cooking up. A storm's brewing here. So it's days like this where people might feel like nothing's really happening on the chart there, or any of the other charts even. Well, Rivian's still going, so I guess we're spot on about that Rivian chart earlier, huh? Hello, Rivian breakout. We did it again, pirates. Called a big ass Rivian bounce. That was not an easy chart, not an easy call. It's such a brand new thing that's already gone up a lot, and yet we called it going up again. Let's go. Alright, Rivian Bulls, get excited about that. $200 giant round number. That's your next target, your real target on it. 100% from the opening, from the bottom. So it was bottomed out just under 100 there. You're going for just about 200. Yeah, a solid, complete 100%. Nice, round, even 100%. That's that number. That's why that's a target up there. Not just because it's 200, because that 100% target from the bottom. It just hit an all-time high right now. So that's looking to close the day over 150. Huge Sean Coy's on that. Still have 30 minutes. Yeah, you missed the IPO. Well, you missed this first move. There will be a dip on it. There will be times to get in again. People are making money on it right now, so they're riding it up. They're not taking profit just yet. Once everyone starts cashing out, taking profit on this big IPO move, sell off a bunch, catch a dip on it, maybe lower even. A real dip, we might get a real retracement. So this is good for now. We'll take it, we'll see how it goes after that area, and then see if it holds this, maintains this long-term support. Because if it comes back down and just keeps riding on top of the green trend line, just keep going. Let me double check the market cap. The market cap's ridiculous. I think it's a huge market cap. We checked last time. So you gotta take that into consideration. That's 130 billion market cap, so it's not exactly, it's probably not gonna go 20x right now, 10x, and catch up with Tesla overnight. Maybe one day, over time, over a long-term hold, it can keep increasing, growing in market cap and value, catch up with Tesla over time, but it's just so large that this 100% target, that's already a significant move on it. Huge market cap, big waves that ride the waves. So it's bullish for now. But when people take profits, it's gonna come down pretty hard, I think. And we'll see what we can do about it after that. Yeah, the ride market cap's 1 billion per man. That's a huge difference. 1 billion versus 130 billion. So you see the potential of these alternate fuel vehicles and everything, how big of market caps they can grow to over a long term. Some of them are still pretty small. I can't recall Nikola. It's probably not that big. Shit, Nikola 5 billion. So it's a decent size, sure. But for an EV, well, alternate fuel vehicle company, not too large actually. About NIO, no one's even been asking about NIO in months. $40 still. It's been 40 for a long time, no wonder. It's been 40 like all year. 60 billion, there you go. So even NIO, NIO, the Chinese EV play, huge market cap. That's why I don't really like NIO for long over the last year. There have been some bounces on it here and there, but overall the money's been made on the NIO, so it's been relatively flat all year. Leaning bearish. So the ones, this is perhaps one of the ones that's overvalued right now with that kind of a market cap. So the overvalued ones are in hot water. If they have a huge market cap like that, there's a lot of profits that can be taken on it. It can go a far way down to the real support area. So you gotta be careful about ones like that. But ride with a small market cap. Let me just confirm that. Ride 1.03 billion. Yeah, so ride can go 130x, catch up with Rivian. That'd be nuts. It's just the market cap difference there. That's essentially considered a small market cap on this type of company in that sector right now. So things like NIO was $60 billion and it's already gone up and up and up for 2 years and it's been in trouble for a while. Not very attractive. Ride with a small market cap, having smoothing out to a nice bottom down there. Goes for Tesla too. That's why I'm saying all this. You could apply the same logic to any of these. So ride down here. After trending down to the 4 all year. Small market cap plus the indicators are indicating that it's oversold, undervalued. Just based on the relative strength index. It's oversold, undervalued. According to the indicators, very different. Meaning, ride has so much room for growth still. It could increase billions of dollars in the market cap, no problem. And still not even be a fraction of the size of Rivian or NIO or Tesla. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, ride could go 6 billion market cap, sure. Ride could go 10 billion market cap. So that'd be 10x from where it is now. So $5, $50 long-term target, boom. That's the potential. Now you see how it can get to a $50 target, because it's looking like it's very undervalued. We're feeling confident about our double dip hot bevies under 5. Going well on the short term, mid-term. We need that long-term follow-through next year, but so far so good. So it's only at 1 billion market cap down there. It can go to 10 billion. That would put it at our $50 long-term target, 10x profits. That's how it's possible. I'm proving that it's capable of doing that. It's actually a real possibility, if not a probability. Rather than just pulling targets out of thin air like the Moon Boy streamers. There's real technical analysis to back it up there with the market cap. And nothing to do with the short ratio data, okay? I'm not talking about the earnings data or the fucking short squeeze info on it. Alright? We don't need a quadruple witching day for that to play out. That's the good news. It can do that all on its own because it's a strategic entry on a nice investment chart on a solid fundamental company like that. So what I do like about it is those huge long-term targets on it. It's hard to find companies that aren't even in China with those kind of targets. Most of our charts with 10x targets potential like that long term are Chinese companies. That's gonna lower your risk factor. You don't have all the fun working against it. You have a lot of fun on it last year. Don't get me wrong, Rajman flooded to the ground and back. Flooded right into the ground, guys. With bad news, media hit pieces all year long, but they can only push that so far. The whales loading up at the bottom. That's not that bad compared to the entire global economic FUD. Economic wars with China and stuff. That's a lot more speculative, a lot more risk factor there with the Chinese stocks. I'm trying to think what's even the worst risk about Ride. I don't feel that it is that risky right now. The risk level is fairly low on it, even at this bottom area. So the risk-reward ratio is incredible. Kind of like Nikola at $10, under $10, or BlackBerry under $10. We knew it was looking at go up from there. It was just a matter of time, just when. So Nikola entries under 10 were very low risk, really, even though the reward was substantial. So that's a beautiful thing when we have a bullish fundamental chart that's bottomed out like that. Or take Metin, okay? It's a beautiful thing that Metin already went 100% from our 30-cent entry. Some people pulled their whole investment, initial investment, right back out of the Metin already. So now they just have all these leftover shares, just like that, on the house. They're still in the game, but they didn't risk their money that they put into it. So the risk factor here on people who already, there is none. If you already got your money back out of it a week later, 2 weeks later, now you're just enjoying the ride. I highly recommend that for our entire audience. It's a great strategy right now. It's very effective. People are having excellent results with it consistently. If you're up 100% like that on your entry, take half. Lock in half. Take your initial investment out. That gives you half your shares left over to ride it up higher, but you can enter a different trade with your initial investment now. So the people who took profits on Metin already are still in this long, holding shares for later, bigger targets, but they might have took some out and put it right back into ride. They might have doubled down on their grayscale Litecoin with that. Still battling it out, hasn't really moved today. We'll talk about it after hours. But yeah, Ride looks so good there that Heisen Motors is looking like a legit. Oh shit, the mate. Hang on. 1 minute. Hey, 1 minute! Oh, fuck, yeah, you gotta joke. My maintenance is in here. Hang on, let me see. Let me talk to him first. I don't think I can end the show right now. Yeah, you're good. Check that out quick.
I'll get there. Good deal. Thanks, man.
Alright, thanks so much, guys. Yeah, that's
Have a good rest of the day.
Alright, we're good, guy. Awesome. Fucking awesome. No problem. Yeah, so. All good, no interruption. Good. I didn't have to do much. They just had to take a quick look because I was like, yo guys, I'm live on YouTube right now. This is gonna take long. They're like, oh shit, alright, we'll just take a quick look. So they just popped their head. They're like, alright, that's good, we're out. Thanks guys. I was like, I really don't want to end the show right now, so can you make it quick, please? They were chill. Sweet, back to business. So met and holding over 50 cents today. That's the development there. Not exactly an end of day bang, end of day pop, but we don't need it. We're just looking to hold that 50-cent spot. So far, so good. I'm curious, Sphere 3D, if that had any kind of movement today, because that was right on the support. Still is. Nice. That's good. It had some chop throughout the day. There's the red from the dollar pump, a little sell off there, short term dip. And now we're right back green, trying to finish the day on top of the blue resistance there, which puts it right back on track, Sphere 3D. So another puzzle piece for the earnings coming up. We're looking for this nice green continuation with the earnings coming up. Yeah, I used the old Jedi mind tricks. These are not the droids you are looking for. Move along. Here's the old Jedi mind trick on him, yeah. So that's about as good as Sphere 3D can be right now. We just needed to hold steady going into the earnings, and we're getting it. Not only that, it looks good, so more bullish than bearish. Working its way up $6.77. We do have some interesting new ones. It's not exactly new, but we've been scouting it out. We were talking about it over the weekend on Discord. Things like this, GME, which people have kind of lost sight of. We haven't kept it on the radar really, but maybe we should. It's on the list. I like ones with potential. There's a potential this goes huge from here. But we're being patient about it, we're being smart about it, so it's getting smacked down right now. We're seeing how it behaves on the support level on green. So that may be the very bottom. Neuro, $7.77. Alright, we gotta look at NURO. We gotta get some sevens in the chat.
777.
Yeah, they just came by for a quick hot bevy, you know. They heard there was still some good entries on these charts. The barista's still brewing up a double espresso cappuccino. I'm gonna take that as a sign on Neuro that we're going in the right direction. Meaning our giant arrow pointing straight up, giving some more time. Nice move last time. That was in July, so not too long ago. I suppose when we started charting it. Somewhere down there back then in July, and it exploded. Now it's cooled off. Getting ready for next year. Right. It looks like it's just getting ready for where it wants to go later. A bit more time for accumulation. Nothing wrong with that. Maybe you really like this company for whatever reason, or you already have a position on it, so not only is it holding, it's really anything below here is accumulation on it. It truly looks like whales are just similar to us, the stock buyers. They're snacking up all the dips, guys. When they're down like that in a long-term uptrend. Imagine it. Keeping Verb on the radar for us. The Pirate Sisters were a couple of the only traders who were really keeping right on the radar from the very beginning. We probably wouldn't have even charted right as much without my Zena buying all the dips on it. I was like, wow, the ladies are still buying ride. Let's check it out. And it was a good idea. Keep that one on the radar, so see what Verb's going on. Swift Mischief jumped in it. Okay. Interesting. It's neat when I pull up a chart we haven't looked at for a bit, and it's bullish and people are already riding it up. It sounds like some of you are already in the green on this. Yeah, Grizzly Giant Heisen's been doing well today. The alternate fuel vehicles and Rivian popped. Hit an all-time high like 30 minutes ago. Okay, we should take a quick peek at the dollar going into the close now. All we've had to do with the dollar today is really take a look at it, but someone asked an awesome question about it. I probably said too much there. We'll keep it nice and simple, straight up. Maybe my dollar chart's just too intense. Should just start a brand new clean dollar chart. I'm breaking the whole internet when I pull up this dollar chart. Breaking all of YouTube. That's how intense this chart is. So, no sign of that slowing down. Dollar's working against us. That's why we're half sail right now. We're still cruising. But it's not exactly full speed ahead when the dollar's doing that. Oh, Verb's 196 as well, so it's going for a $2 close. Battle over $2 on that chart. Couple of round number battles going on, end of day close. Not a huge deal there, but like Rivian at 149 right now. It's trying to close 150. It's battling it out. And then anything can happen on that tomorrow as well. Just a quick note about that on our Rivian. Even though it was playing out well to that chart, that projection we drew out earlier, it can turn around tomorrow. We'll see. It does look good though. For the 200 target. Just the fact that it's so new and there's lots of big money trading this. Whenever they do decide to take profits and sell it off, it could be rough. Until that happens, I'm just gonna leave the bullish projection on it. Because we know that industry's popping right now. Rivian, Heisen. Yeah, so here's that major end-of-day strength on Heisen Motors now. It's the one with the giant bus on the chart. We got that one right on time, really. We only started charting this back in October when it bottomed out. So that didn't take long. I think we hit that right on time. We're validating that bottom right now. It's proving, hey, that green box was the bottom. So that was actually a beautiful trade too, all on its own. That buy box down there. Simply because it was so smooth. Didn't take long, nice and steady up, still ripping. Yeah, Nathan, so some of the short-term scalps and stuff like Core Design and Green Pro, yeah, they would have low volume today. So Green Pro, the reason Green Pro is not doing anything today, yeah, it's actually $1 flat right now, uneven. The reason that is because so much happened on Friday with Green Pro. The Bears had a move, the Bulls had a move, now it's right in between. Still in profit, so that's the important part from that entry on Friday morning. Still up over 10%. So people, traders blew all their cannons on it on Friday. They used all their ammunition on Friday, trading it down, trading it up, trading it back down. Now it's just Everyone's just waiting for what's next, what's next. Bullish meow indicator. It doesn't throw me off, it just... These are why it takes so long sometimes. Well, it feels like it takes a long time, but then you realize that 20% move all in one day on Friday, that was a lot. So, it's just cooling off today. Right after going 20% on Friday. Not a big deal. About high tide, because that's 0% right now. Sometimes flat's good. HITI is maintaining all that green that has been putting in. 50% from that stop on bear trap down there. That really was a bear trap down there. That's what we had to watch on this one. See how it was going. So kind of like AMC in a way. It's with the indicators. These things can just start blasting off any day. So that does go for AMC. Even if it might appear there are some bearish things to it, you have to give it time and watch how that develops there. Well, it developed upwards straight through all the resistance. Developed a whole lot of green fucking candles. But also, we had an alert trigger at 6.7 right there. The alert triggered and people went long on it straight up after. Another nice win there so far. Now that was a nice breakout entry kind of a trade. Not a hot bevy entry, but a breakout entry that's maintaining up 16% still. Now alert. So not much selling pressure there at all. Still looking to go to $10. More like 11. Roughly. And we got 1 minute. Let's see if anything's changed. Hey, Rivian's still battling out. 150. Prague's still trending down even with that huge bounce. That's all the market volatility, but I'm sure this is how our bears are getting their battle scars. We're just practicing, getting experience. Highs in huge green end of day candle. Even Lucid's battling it out, 45. I'm not expecting it to close over though. It's just under. We're out of time. 3, 2, 1. And that's that. I hope you had a great day. We'll just do a quick stock summary. Check out our cryptos. We did all we could on the charts today. We got some brand new freestyle charts started earlier, keeping it real, shouting out a bunch of brand new ones. We added a couple to the list, I think, to our watch list. Keep on the radar going forward, so that's always productive. Any day that we make a brand new chart's productive, even if it's not attractive. And we do that every day, so it's always productive. Dice roll session 0%. Suspicious. Yeah, if you're holding a good a good buffet of these Wall Street bet picks, you've probably seen some red on your portfolio today, but nothing we haven't seen before. Usually it is red, and then we have one big giant green day where everything goes to the moon. Alright. It'll be red for 2 weeks, and then that third week's insane. It's all part of the game. We're riding the waves. I'm pleased with what we did see hold up green today. You gotta maintain some hope and confidence and excitement right now about the green ones. And your ones that are green, really. So this is the bigger summary going on. It's things like Kaizen, even Sepang, we have some people who like that one. People took an entry on Clover. Technical entry, nothing to do with the hype or the media. SENS as well. Strong end of day close there. Sensei Onyx. That's a breakout in action. Things like that. AHT even. AHT. Holding up our support perfectly. It's always held up. After a strong earnings reaction. So here was the earnings on HT. End of October. And it's gone green all month. After the earnings. So that went very well. In the grand scheme of things. Even with this retracement over the last week. It's mostly because the dollar's been going straight up, so it struggled a bit there. If the dollar wasn't pumping so hard, it probably would have kept going. That's the other thing. That's the other side of the coin. So, any bit of green right now on that, while it's holding the bottom support, that's great. I'm happy to see that. Even Lucid going green, showing strength. All the alternate fuel vehicle. Grayscale Litecoin, it finished a day in the green box. Which is impressive. It really is. After all it did last week. So even that closed a couple percent green. Things that haven't been moving for a while, QLGN, they may be really getting towards the end of the maximum pain. It might be over with these earnings this week and everything. We gotta ride out those earnings, see how that all blows over on all these things. Remember BlackBerry had earnings way back here somewhere. Then it blasted off, hasn't looked back since, so even BlackBerry trying to have another go. As soon as we get a better dollar dip, I suspect we'll get bigger stock rips. But here's where we're at with the dollar. It never really tipped much today at all. It just kept going straight up. So no such luck on that dollar dip today. That's why I'm happy to see that we're still getting a bunch of green moves. It could have been much worse today. GameStop as well. There you go. GameStop over 207. So dollar's still moving, and we can still get this dollar dip here this afternoon. Right now, Crypto Crunch. It's a lot of chop. It's a lot of waves, but Captain will go that ride on the waves. I've sailed the 7 seas before. Don't worry, I got your back. Happy trading. I hope you had an awesome day. Stock Pirates, thanks so much. All the kind words supported in the chat. We are gonna dive into crypto now, so keep those seatbelts fastened. But if you're calling it a day, you're awesome. Keep up the good work. Until next time. They come hold strong, Stock Pirates. Remember the olden days when we had red days for weeks at a time, for months at we had like 2 months of red every day. 2 months straight over the summer. I don't know why these charts. It was ugly. This ain't that bad. One slow Monday, oh no. Good thing we have crypto booming. Good thing we have crypto to prop up our stock trades. To help us make some money while the stocks are flat.
777.
Don't forget this crypto crunch. So let's take a peek at Bitcoin to begin. It's pretty much range bound right here. Everything I said about the dollar chart all day, it all applies to Bitcoin, king of crypto, and the altcoins, but even Bitcoin. Even with all the money in Bitcoin and all the hype over it, all-time high area is still getting affected by that dollar action. There's 777s on the price right now. They're everywhere today, so that was the real development today, in my opinion. We got 777s fucking everywhere on it. Lots and lots of our charts today. I don't think we've ever seen so many magic 7s all over the charts. Means we're heading in the right direction. This ship only steers one direction. We only go forward. We only go up. Upwards and onwards. So if we're heading in the right direction, that means we're heading up. In terms of our trading, in terms of our community, maybe not every single chart. That's all part of the game. Yeah, so here's the thing, you're not gonna win every trade you enter, so you better think about how to handle your losses if it goes against you. There feels to be this false sense of security in the stocks right now of like, you can just get away with buying any red chart and make money. Not really. If it's an overvalued chart, it could be in huge trouble. We looked at those bearish ones earlier, just getting annihilated. Village idiot. I get what you mean. And sorry you feel that way. I tried to keep it entertaining. But it's more of a serious day today. More of a business day. We actually had to accomplish some charting and lots of good questions earlier. Different charts to look at and stuff. As long as we're heading in the right direction, tomorrow could be the most exciting day ever, so it's all good. It's an experience like that. We don't know exactly what each day is gonna hold for us, each day is gonna bring. We gotta go with the flow. Yeah, some of the OGs, they love days like this because I really start talking more deeply about some of the fundamentals and the long-term perspective and everything. Helping piece together the bigger picture. So you might actually learn something that really blows your mind on a day like this. Or we just get a giant surprise. Like right now, we could have a crazy surprise on one of these crypto charts. And all of a sudden you're making big money out of nowhere. Like Nano. Who bought Nano? Did anyone get Nano at $5? on that orange trend line that we were looking at crypto crunch all week last week, because it's been moving. It's already gone 25% from the orange support trend line. How steady, Ralph. He really dislikes the weekend stuff. I'm trying to get you all excited about what crypto is doing, because there's nice trading opportunities like this. A bunch of the crew on Discord was trading crypto over the weekend all night long. So there were crypto trades just like this that we were talking about, you know, Saturday night. Like, hey, Nano's looking hot at $5, and then boom, people are making 25%. So that's like bigger profits than any one of our favorite Wall Street Bet stocks went today. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a big move. And crypto altcoins, that's tradable. It was predictable. We were spot on with that bounce. There's no reason to neglect those trades. They're good trades.
Days like these, we appreciate the captain the most! Exclamation
Whoa,
mark,
Jeff.
777.
Oh, Jeff, man, blowing me away. I was expecting that. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for those giant sevens. Get me hype. Keep going. Keep crushing it. That's how I keep going strong. 8 hours every day. Crew's still hyped. I'm hyped because crew's hyped. I know y'all excited about where it's going. I could hear it in your voices on the voice chat part. He said, days like these, we appreciate the captain the most. 777. Let's get some sevens out in that chat. For our core crew, the pirates, we're really toughing it out. They don't care if it's a good day, a bad day, a slow day, a fast day. They're just sponging in all that knowledge, soaking up that knowledge sponge. That's how you're really progressing, because that's all. If you're gonna be a trader, you gotta see how it's done. Oh, how steady, Ralph. Yeah, you got it, man. We're all in a good mood today. Congratulations, house Ralph. How steady, Ralph. You're getting a free VIP month on the captain. Just send me an email. He's interested in becoming a pirate, getting his peg leg on. I see he's got his pink gem in the chat too. He already leveled up. So of course he's welcome. Yeah, thanks Becky. That's the right email. Yeah, we're welcoming the cool people in the chat. We've been enjoying having some more enthusiasm. There's some inexperienced traders who just started watching a month or two ago. They're already having nice results. So that gets us excited too. When everyone's crushing it together. So, I mean, Nano. I tried to make it pretty clear. So, last time on Crypto Crunch, somebody asked, like, the top 3 altcoin picks. Actually, that was on the voice chat party. We were talking about it. That's right. So yeah, we spotted this over the weekend. That's what happened. Really, we're talking about it over the weekend on Discord at $5.25. Somebody asked what my 3 top crypto picks would be for somebody who has no coins, just nice and steady bull runs. One of those was Nano Dash. So I'm not surprised at all to see Nano breaking out right now over 6. Yeah, we can take a peek at the Lucid after our price. Just type in the chat. I'm here for you, so if we got a bunch of Lucid bulls to say about that, let's take a quick look. How far is it going? That's what that nice end of day close was doing for it. Okay, cool. $46. 47. Yeah. So it's cool because it only went up 2% all day long, so nice. We got a brand new member. Ralph Jansen, welcome aboard. Somebody pass him a sword. Sword and shield. Give him a helmet too and some floaties. We got it. And he's all his battle gear. Yeah, so solid continuation on Lucid. It's cool because I'm sure if you're holding it, you're feeling kind of impatient on it all week, would not today and stuff. Oh, it's only moving 2%, and then boom, 7% after hours. I didn't do much all day till right now. Let's go, Lucid. Oh man. Alright, we're launching a rocket ship for Lucid. This is why we need that dollar dip. Dollar starts dipping, we're gonna get moonshots like this. We're gonna get these huge breakouts. That goes for things like Metin. Now you see how Metin can pop any minute, any day, any hour. Just like Lucid here. We gotta be patient on him. Maybe we're getting dollar dip. We're getting dollar dip after hours. The fuck? It's one straight up all day. A second to bell, we're getting that dollar dip that we've been waiting for all day. Looking good for tomorrow. I'm glad that that's why we were making sure everything was still maintaining nice and healthy, nice and on track on our green movers today. So whenever we get this hard dollar dip, which is starting to finally play out after the day's over, we're gonna get things like Lucid blasting off and Metin again, Sphere 3D. Looking great, great start. Alright, so since we didn't have time really to cover much crypto today, we're gonna stay focused on that for now. But love to see it. That'd be nice and exciting for the opening tomorrow on Lucid. See how it opens today. Get nice green continuation on it. So the dollar dip's gonna help crypto too, and that's partially why things like Nano are putting in moves. Starting to blast through. And VeChain's just consistently been green. That had a nice move too, a nice pop on VeChain there. That happened today. So if we ignore all the stuff that happened on VeChain back there the last couple weeks, and also ignoring just this short-term dip right here, what we're left over is this, which looks good. So we're in an uptrend still. Higher lows, higher highs. So even with all the choppiness going on right now and all the markets really, we're still in good shape here. It didn't really change anything on these long-term perspectives for VeChain. Showing lots of strength with the dollar working against it. Crypto.com's kept going up too. It hit a new high today. There's an all-time high on it. So this blue box was the entries on a couple weeks ago. Ever since, it's too strong. This is the long-term move where it's looking to go up a whole leg up to reach the dollar area, and then most likely just maintain around $1 instead of at 50 cents. It's looking to just skip all that, basically just skip all those penny prices, go up to $1 and fuck around that area instead for next year. And then probably not even come back down. That's how big of a development that is on crypto.com. It's a moonshot. It's really blasts off mooning like that, clearing the whole channel here. So it's now or never on that thing, and it hasn't slowed down at all whatsoever. So that bodes well for the altcoins still, to see that there are very nice big moves playing out still, regardless of the dollar action. Altcoin market cap $2.777 trillion. It keeps going there. I told you they're everywhere on the charts today.
777.
But that's all the money. That's all of crypto. Altcoins and Bitcoin combined. That's a lot of money. That's a weird number for trillions of dollars to stop moving at, to pause at. It's nearly $3 trillion in this fucking chart, and it stops right there at 777s. That means we're going in the right direction, onwards and upwards. We can't fight that trend. We're gonna assume that our chart's well on track, our altcoins are on track, everything's going smooth still. There's just choppiness, normal volatility on these things, on the stocks and the cryptos. But I'm impressed with how they're behaving. They really are going just about as good as possible. So truly, with this total crypto market cap, it is in the all-time high area right now in the space. Here's the moon. We're going to Mars on it, apparently. There's Mars up there on crypto. It's cleared past the moon already. Alright, so we're gonna assume that, well, as we have been from August, ever since that epic crypto bounce, really, well, we've just assumed the bullishness continuation on this thing the whole fucking time, because you can't fight a trend like that. That's what I've been saying on it the whole time is you don't fuck with crypto fucks with you. So there you go. Right. There's no opportunity to even fight that. You just gotta let it happen, ride the wave. So with all the money pouring into it, we just gotta assume it's gonna keep crushing it straight into next year, from now in through next year, until it were to change. So unless I start seeing more bearish developments here like so, there's nothing to even worry about right now. I'll let you know if it changes, of course. It's still very much a real potential or real possibility there that we get a huge sell-off like that. So that's what I'm watching on it, is this trend has been trending up very quickly. We gotta assume that's gonna continue. The dollar's not really been preventing it. It's been slowing it down. That's fine, because we're patient traders. The indicators aren't gonna help. There's bigger stuff going on than the indicators are gonna tell you. So until it starts coming back down for another support retest like that, let's just assume they're all gonna continue. So that means we're running out of time on the hot bevies. I like the ones that are looking bullish right now for continuation onwards and upwards, like Nano. Even this newer one, REEF, Reef, Crypto.com, VeChain. These ones are looking to keep crushing targets regardless. I don't think anything can hold them back right now. Even if there's a hard sell-off in crypto, you gotta realize that the undervalued ones, the most bullish projects, are gonna keep gaining value anyway. There are gonna be altcoins that keep performing anyway. Good trades going on. Like maybe Crypto.com is one of those, where it would just keep going up even if Bitcoin sells off really hard. I'm gonna take a look at the vote. So we have an active vote going on a bunch of different altcoin suggestions that have been rolling in. If anyone wants to shout out some more, Xena, that's an altcoin. We have a Mina coin and we have a Xena coin. Mina and my Xena, the pirate sisters. Let's see how the vote's going. Okay, so last time we looked, there was a lot of votes for Anchor, but we're not watching it in our watch list. I'm pretty sure it's gone up a ton all year long. There's high risk here. The risk is it could get slammed down all the way to the real support down there. Not liking to look at Anchor as much with that kind of risk factor. That could be an overvalued altcoin, Anchor. The chart's leaning towards it's more overvalued. It's not bottomed out. It's not a bottom barrel entry hot beverage by any means. It could be in trouble. Not because it's a bad project, just because it's gone up a ridiculous amount already this year. Thousands and thousands and thousands of percent. Don't FOMO something like this, like with your hard-earned money, where it's gone up 20x, 30x, 50x all year. Money's been made on Anchor already. I'm not liking to look at that value proposition. Good thing we talked about value proposition today of proper entry, attractive entry levels and everything. Not digging that value proposition, that risk reward right there, where people already got rich on it this year, last year. Could just smash into a moon. So word of caution, I urge caution on stuff like that. It's not exactly a breakout confirmation here, so it still has a ways to go to even really be long-term bullish. Continuation there. It's gone up probably too far too fast this year already. It may continue with all the other altcoins. That's when altcoin season is where stuff like this just keeps fucking going. That's what's cool about crypto. It's almost like the sky's the limit. It's just that right now where it's currently sitting isn't that attractive on an entry there. Not compared to the other ones that we've been watching for good entries. That's why Nano's green today, because it was a good entry down there. Anything under $5 on Nano's undervalued, because here's the old all-time high. Here's where it's trying to get to, return to. Just like how AMC on the early entries at $5, it was trying to return to the old all-time high at 35. Nano's trying to return old all-time high, but it's way the heck up there at 45. Well, actually, that's kind of like the AMC trade, the original, that first big move, right? From $5 to 45. That's kind of like what AMC did earlier this year, so here it is on Nano. Nano's the new AMC. What? That's a joke. That was a joke. Just kidding. It's just funny how it's almost identical long-term targets like that from our early AMC entry at $5, early Nano entry $5, similar target over all-time high up there. Gives you a reason to feel confident about holding it, about entering it and holding it long term for those big targets. Because, hey, that's just the old all-time high. We've seen Cardano, we've seen Ethereum smash all-time high, brand new targets this year. This can go to a new all-time high. That's still a huge move there. If it hits $100, that's 20x targets. From 5 to 100 is possible. It can go double the old all-time high. From 45, roughly double that. It's gonna put it up at 100. That's 20x fucking targets. That's why today I was joking. I was like, who bought all the Nano? I was gonna buy some at $5. The crypto crew bought it all up over the weekend. Now it's holding 6. I was planning a potential entry on that myself at that orange trend line, but it's been peeling well away from that orange trend line. Here's the industries I'm excited about for next year. Crypto, medical marijuana, electric vehicle, well, alternate fuel vehicles, green alert, bullish meow indicator. We're gonna wrap things up in a few. On the summaries, I'm gonna check the votes first. Oh, there's nice after hours action continuation. BIMI is going now. We might have hit that perfect on time. So I'm liking what I'm seeing on crypto. No, I'm not. I'm not concerned about any hard crashes, any selling off going on, whatnot. It's all cool right now on crypto. It's just a matter of strategizing the trades at hand. Not so much what's crypto doing. Crypto's popping. Crypto's lit. We used to. I remember joking one time, calling it crapto. Crypto was getting hammered so bad before August. We were joking, calling it crapto. Like, hey, at least we're not live streaming crypto charts because there's nothing happening back then at the beginning of the year. It is good shit. There's good stuff going on with it nowadays. I'm excited about how it's all looking. Wow, yeah, that's a huge pop on PIMI. PL Babs, say about that in the chat. Who else is in this? Nathan, you in this? Crikey. We were spot on. Wow. That's a breakout. What? We got that breakout. Fucking sniped it. I told you there was gonna be some surprises today. Oh my goodness. 360 no scope. BIMI. 20% after Lucid BIMI. Surprise. Oh, we snuck one in there. They didn't even see what hit them. You guys blasted them down there. That was us. That was the Ghost Pirates who entered BIME on the perfect penny. You the perfect penny on the buy box. Direct hit, double more, stick it on water. Oh no. Get their tenor. That's what numbers. 25% now. Holy cow. Dude, we nailed that one. That was savage. That was epic. What a way to end the day after. That just proves everything we talked about all day. I'm gonna leave you on a cliffhanger. We're calling it a day. Another successful day in our markets. Life-changing opportunity afoot. My goodness. What a surprise. That's awesome. So crypto's going nice and smooth. Happy about that. We had a bunch of green stock charts today, even though the dollar's going straight up. That could have easily hurt our charts much worse than it did. We didn't take that much damage at all. Nice, Swift Mischief, let's go. Thanks for that. And the day 7 and the day hype. I'm leaving you hype for tomorrow because that's the thing. What a lesson. If you were watching all day today, what a lesson. It was kind of slow today. It was choppy. There weren't that much developments on the charts. And then boom, huge breakout developments after hours. That's epic. Thanks so much, my friends. What a day.
BME 777 Captain is the GOAT.
It's good. All those magic 7s on the chart means we're heading in the right direction. I'm so proud of my crew. Happy trading. Take care. I'm leaving you excited for tomorrow. Let's fucking go. Have an awesome day, y'all. Stay calm, hold strong, always. telesales. Great stuff. What a blast today, this week, this one. It's not even 2022 yet. We're just getting started for next year. I can't wait. See all your future successes. It might be like this next year, all year long. Major blasts off, major after hours breakouts, huge targets get ahead. And I'm so glad to share the experience live with you, my friends. Until next time, pirates.